A monopsonist is a single buyer, in the market, and if you're talking about labor markets, then it's a single employer. So I've given you examples of NHS and Network Rail. We know there are other private hospitals like Nuffield and Bupa, but NHS is a major employer in the UK, and that is why we had those series of strikes between the doctors, the British Medical Association, and NHS, where the Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt was trying to bring more, he was increasing but what he said was he was making it on the weekend, that doctors should work on the weekends as well, but with number of hours, you're not crossing your hours. And he was also giving them a generous pay rise, but they then said it puts the health of patients, patient safety into risk. Anyways, so it is a single employer in terms of labor markets, or a single buyer in the market. Monopsony power is when you have a single buyer and many sellers. So literally what we are saying in labor markets is you have one employer and many people willing to supply labor to it. So think about a village, right? And the village has one person who owns all the land, farmland, right? And then there are lots of young people looking for jobs, right? And what the landowner can do is he can actually suppress their wages, negotiate with them. Why? Because he's got the negotiation power of owning all the land, and he's the one who's generating jobs, so the other guys don't have. And that's where misallocation of resources can happen. And then we have forms of trade union, or even the government intervention, like national minimum wage.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on, what is wage differentials? Wage differentials is when people are paid different wages because of their skill set. Could be skill set, could be productivity. Means what we are saying is they're being paid different wages, and it could be in the same job, or it could be in different job but with similar level of skill sets. So wages that are being paid differently at different level.